What's good, y'all boys? It's your boy Chef King Chef Shalom back in the building. All praise to the Most High for another day. Hopefully, brothers been out there grinding. You know what I mean, handling business, doing what we supposed to do on the regular. Hey, let me rap with y'all boys real quick, man. All right, so before I even get started, if you have not watched part one of this series, The Choice, then I advise you brothers or you sisters, if you are watching this, to go back and go check out that video so you kind of be caught up and you know what we talking about here. But hey, to you brothers and sisters who did watch the video, you know, I appreciate that. Here we are, part two. The title of this video is going to be The Blueprint. You know what I mean? So part one, you know, was the choice. You know, we're sick and tired of how life has been going, how we seem like we can't get ahead. We know that we want more out of life. We don't want to just keep going to work and coming home and doing the same old routine until we die, until we get old until we get old and are unable to do the things that we really want to do, you know, because we've been so caught up in the rat race or the matrix or whatever you want to call it. So this is the blueprint. You made the choice, right? You decided, hey, I'm finna do something. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm finna do something. Or if you've thought about what you want to do, now's the time that you start putting in the research. You know, you have to figure out what parts, what pieces you need to make this car run. You know, you need to figure out what ingredients you need to make this pie good. You know, that's where the research comes in. That's where the blueprint comes in. This is going to be the steps that you may need to take in order to get to where you're going. Maybe somebody has done it before you, depending on whatever endeavor or business opportunity that you want to start, or if you're learning how to trade or YouTube or whatever. It's somebody out here who's done this before you. Maybe not in your family, but let's just see. You know what I mean? This is where you do your research. You find out what's some good information, credible sources, not just, you know, somebody just hopping on the camera, spitting whatever out of their mouth, and then, you know, trying to sell you a course or something. It's good to have people who have done things or who have bought into certain courses or whatever need be to give you that unbiased review. Like, hey bro, yeah, I rock with this course. Hey bro, you know, I wasn't really feeling it. And then at that point, it's still up to you to make the decision. Prime example, like I told y'all in previous videos, I trade Forex, and I'm not talking about that multi-level marketing stuff where, you know, you bring in people and you got to bring in other people. Nah, I'm talking about actually on the charts, learning, you know, supply and demand or support and resistance, trend lines, Fibonacci, all that. You know, I've been researching, putting in my work for the last 3 years. I'm starting to see the fruits of my labor starting to grow. You know what I mean? I'm starting to reap the benefits of it. Like I said, example, I have a homie of mine. I've, you know, grown up with this brother, went to high school with him. We reconnected, all praise to the Most High. This brother trades Forex, my homeboy Nick. You know what I mean? And Nick has Q Banks' course, you know, and there's other courses out there that you could take or buy or learn from or whatever. But, you know, in regards to what we trade, Q Banks is, you know, top tier looking ass. But anyways, all jokes aside, he was telling me like, hey bro, like this course is legit, bro. Like you should get it. So, you know, I ended up getting it and whatnot. And I'm learning from somebody who's done this before me. You know, his system, the strategy that he uses is very similar to the one I was using prior to, you know, me even purchasing the course. So with that being said, it allowed me to look and say, hey, somebody right here has done it, and I can see the success that has came from him putting in this work, and he has simplified it for me. All I have to do is just follow the blueprint. That's one example. You know, if you follow the blueprint and get out of your feelings and get out of your own way, you will see success. Somebody has already written it out for you in regards to this. Now, that could go for anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be trading. It could be whatever. Or if you want to do your own thing, bro, you have to map this out to the T, and you have to follow your strategy. in whatever it is. If you want to start a business, no matter if you want to sell products, if you want to sell a service or whatever, you have to really strategize this stuff. You have to really map out what you're gonna do. You have to have your stuff in order. Now, this ain't gonna be overnight, so this blueprint process lasts as long as you need it to last, as long as you want it to last. If you're not putting in the work and researching, it could last for forever, years. You still in the same spot. Or if you're really serious about this, the couple months to a year, you could be booming, because you followed the steps, you took the course, you got out of your way, but you stuck to the script. And that's what you brothers and sisters need to make sure y'all are doing, especially you brothers. You have to make sure y'all are sticking to the blueprint, bro. That's the only way you're gonna get out of the rat race, dog. Like, stop trying to go against the grain and reinvent the wheel, bro. The wheel is already here, bro. Just do what you need to do. Like, it'll be your own story, it'll be your own lane regardless, because you're doing it. You might be the one person in your family to break out, or the first person in your family to break out, and it's not like you sat here and was like, oh well, I reinvented fire another way. Nah, bro, you saw opportunity, you stuck to the script, you stuck to the blueprint, and now you're successful. You feel me? That's what it's going to take for you to get out of the rat race. Like I said, first video, we made the choice. We don't want to be like this no more. We don't want to live like this no more. The second video, okay, cool. I've been putting in this research. I've been putting in this work. Now, the process begins. And that's the title of our third video, man. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I didn't want this video to be long. I'm going to just keep giving y'all little videos here and there to keep you, engaged, keep your mind going on what we're trying to achieve here. 2023, we all leveling up. This ain't like, if you get left behind, bro, it's because you're not putting in the work. And like I always tell y'all boys, if the message applies to you, what I tell you, charge it to the game. If it don't, you keep it pushing. It's your boy King Chef Shalom. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments how you like this video. Give me some topics to talk about. I got you. All my social medias are King Chef Shalom. I made it easy for y'all boys. I am not hard to find. Once again, all praise to the Most High. Shalom, y'all boys.